All right, this is for my buddy Chris, BOSTONFAN79V1. If you saw any of his posts on his Boston Fan Michael's Facebook page yesterday, and his videos about Money in the Bank, he said he was going to burn all his John Cena memorabilia in the barbecue pit in the backyard if John Cena won the WWE World Heavyweight title. Well, Chris, we all saw what happened at Money in the Bank. Now, personally, a lot of people may really expect to have you do a video on burning your memorabilia. Please don't do it, because you will regret it. It is memorabilia, and someday it'll probably be worth something. So I don't take that serious, but I understand. This is how you felt about John Cena winning the Money in the Bank last night, and we all have a right to our opinion, and that was yours, and that's all well and good. And I will say this, after watching Money in the Bank last night, I was very impressed with both of the ladder matches. I will say that after Kane got involved in the briefcase ladder match and helped Seth Rollins win, I thought to myself, it's going to be one of those nights again where Triple H and Stephanie get their way. And that sort of discouraged me a little bit. I want to also say that Dean Ambrose put on a great show in Boston last night. Congratulations to Ambrose. Bigger and better things are coming for you somewhere down the road. Hopefully, the WWE will, reward you for the talent that you have in the squared circle in the wrestling ring. So, the Money in the Bank ladder match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match I thought was totally great. It was awesome, and as long as Randy Orton didn't win, I didn't think Cesaro deserves it yet. And I have a problem with Cesaro, to be honest with you, with Paul Heyman. I think it's holding Cesaro back, but that's just my opinion. It didn't make any sense for Alberto or Sheamus to win. And again, a lot of people are saying, why John Cena? Well, it all depends on what the WWE has in store for Cena. Like I said, there are rumors about him going up against Brock Lesnar, but I was reading a lot of comments on a lot of the videos on the reviews last night. That's why I did make a video last night, because I wanted to watch everybody's videos. And somebody made a good point. Why give Lesnar the title only to lose it shortly thereafter as well, because he's not sticking around in the WWE? And I tend to really agree with that. And so I don't really know where this is leading to. I watched a video this morning, actually, by Sean's View Entertainment, and he had an angle where he was reading an article, and I could tell he was reading the article, so it obviously, it's got to be something that he saw, that the WWE may have Cena go with Paul Heyman at SummerSlam, where actually Heyman comes out with Lesnar, but turns on Lesnar and goes with Cena. And we've heard heel turns on John so many times in the past, and as much as I would love to see John Cena turn heel just to change up his character a bit, I don't think it's going to happen. But I have a question here. With all the John Cena haters out there, and I don't think anybody really hates John Cena. I think they're just tired of seeing him on top. But how would you all feel if this John Cena on top was a Paul Heyman guy or was a heel in fact himself. Would that change your likeness or dislikeness for John? I sort of wonder about that. But in any case, Cena come out on top last night, and I'll be honest with you, um, there for a time when Kane was helping Randy Orton, I really thought the corporate was going to get their way, and Randy Orton was going to again become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and I was like sitting there saying, please, no, no, no. And for a couple glimmering moments, I was on the edge of the sofa because I thought Roman Reigns was going to win, and I would have been ecstatic if he did win. Now, I was reading some comments on Chris's Facebook page, Boston Fan Michaels, and Simon Michael made a good point. It would probably be bigger for Roman Reigns to get put over by Triple H either at SummerSlam or the following pay-per-view than it would be for Roman Reigns to get the title last night and then just lose it. And I think that was a very good point Simon Michael had. And I totally agree with that because losing to Triple H is a big thing. Unfortunately, Triple H only loses to certain people. And so that's where it makes it a big thing. So, yeah, so, other than that, on Money in the Bank last night between the two ladder matches, which I thought were great, the Usos and the Wyatts was also a phenomenal match as well. I didn't think the Wyatts were going to win. I think they're not promo ready and whatnot, and I think they just weren't ready for it. And I'm glad that the Usos did retain. I have fun watching them. A lot of people think they're boring, but I really do enjoy watching them. And then other than that, I mean, the rest of the show to me was like SmackDown-ish, Raw-ish. Having Damien Sandow come out and get beat by Adam Rose was totally an insult to Damien Sandow, I think. The Summer Rae and Layla ordeal, I could care less about. Paige and her match, I don't know. Something's going to happen there. The Funkadactyls are going to split up. One's going to screw the other one over. But I see Paige losing that belt possibly at SummerSlam. But and then we saw Stardust and Goldust go against Ryback. So, and with Cody just becoming Stardust, you sort of knew he wasn't gonna, end up losing to Curtis Axel and Ryback. And let's face it, Ryback and Axel lose all the time. So, yeah, so it was nothing big there. And then of course we had Big E and Rusev, and to see Big E tap out, it does put an emphasis on the finishing hold that Rusev has. But to be quite honest with you, as far as Rusev goes, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. When Rusev comes out, aren't more fans interested in seeing Lana than Rusev wrestle? I mean, really. So, yeah, it was an interesting night. I had a video prior to Money in the Bank, and I thought it was going to be unpredictable, but the WWE just went really according to form, like they always do. And, we're always told there's going to be a swerve here and there, but there really wasn't much of a swerve. It was just what we thought basically was going to happen. Fans cling on to the hope that, guys like Cesaro, Wyatt, and Roman Reigns were going to come out on top. And they are going to get their day, because if they don't, the WWE is making one of the biggest mistakes in the promotion. Because, again, you cannot rely on guys like Randy Orton and John Cena to carry the WWE forever. And For my money, Brock Lesnar, yeah, fans like him, but Brock Lesnar adds nothing to the mix when you know he's only going to be around for a short time. So you know no matter what he does, it's not going to be there for too long. And I still have this issue that Lesnar beat the streak of The Undertaker. I wish The Undertaker would have retired with an undefeated streak, and that would have been a nice legacy for him. Uh, but, there was reports that The Undertaker, wanted to lose this streak a couple years ago. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but anyway, it is what it is. Monday Night Raw here in Hartford tonight at the XL Center. I'll be sitting here at home watching it. I'm going to be leaving very, very early in the morning. I'm headed out to Portland for a couple days, help out my sister while her and Cass work, and give Matt a hand with Alyssa, who is definitely a handful. And while I got the time to do so, I'm going to do so. So spend a couple days out there. But yeah, Money in the Bank is all said and done, and yes, the champ is here. And Chris, really, please, I know you get excited sometimes and get, to the point where you get so disgusted, you want to do things that really, in the long run, if you think about it, it would totally be a mistake. Keep your John Cena stuff, keep all your memorabilia, because it is going to be worth money someday. And you know something? You'll be okay with that. So anyway, peace out, everybody. Have yourself a great day, and we'll see you all the next time. This is the Iceman.